You'll notice if you hit play that absolutely nothing happens. If I just put loop on and give myself a few more frames, I'll grab the main control over the character, and if I move the character up or down, simply interacting with the grid will not cause the effect to begin to emit particles. So what happens is this effect will only work if there is keyframe or motion capture or mixer data on the character. And for this, I'm actually just going to load in a piece of motion capture using the tag template that I created in the Motor series of tutorials. So we need to load the tag template on. I'm just going to grab a part of the character. Any part will do. If I could actually select, there we go. And I will load in the tag template by tagging the rig, loading in the structure file, choosing the Mulcor footroll template that I created earlier on, which will populate the structure file with the various body parts and their spatial relationships to one another. At this point, I'm going to load in the MoCap. So again, I'll just grab another part of the character, and if I look in the motor pull-down menu, I'm going to load in a motor file. Load motion. I'm going to choose a walk to run. Again, something that's pretty generic and will involve some heavy steps. So I'm going to load the motion capture at frame 1 by applying the action. And Mulcor kind of disappears here, so this leads me to believe I need to shift my grid position down. Alright, so let's see, if I pull it down this way, we should have enough room for the character to work. Alright, we need this a little bit longer. Go back to frame 1. And we've got a grid that's about the right length. The next thing we need to look at here is raising the height of the ground plane just a little bit. So you can see that upon contact with the ground, we get some particles being emitted. But there's a number of attributes that still need to be fixed. You can see the particles sort of shoot off in the air. There's no death event. Their size is incorrect, their color is incorrect, and their movement is generally incorrect as well. But we do have particles. So let's build upon this effect and refine the emission somewhat. I can close down the motor property page and move back into the ice tree.